on a cat. Hi guys, in today's video I'm going to be making paper cranes while talking about Sadako Sasaki because we're reading a book about her in class and I find her story really interesting, and also because currently I do not have enough free time to make an actual video. Yeah, also cat, small cat pancake. So I colored the paper that I'm making this on. I think it looks pretty now. And also at the end of me telling about Sadako Sasaki, I am going to show some pictures as a sort of slideshow. Anyway, just let me talk about her now. Sadako Sasaki died when she was just 12 years old due to leukemia. She is now very well known, so there was an entire book written telling her story. It is called Sadako and the Thousand Paper Cranes. Now I will tell you her story as well. She had several siblings, Masahiro, who was a few years older than her, and Aiji and Mitsui, who were both younger than her. So now I'll tell about her. The atomic bomb was dropped on Hiroshima and Nagasaki when she was just 2 in 1945. She lived in Hiroshima with her family, so she got a lot of radiation from the bomb. One of the results of being exposed to that much radiation is an increased risk of leukemia. She got this disease nearly 10 years later, when she was in 5th grade. With this situation, it is quite hard to try to stay hopeful, but despite this, she stayed hopeful that she would recover by making paper cranes. In Japanese culture, it is said that if an ill person folds 1,000 paper cranes, the gods will grant their wish to be well again and make them healthy. Since we are reading the book in my class, there is a group project to make 1,000 paper cranes before the school year ends. This is what got me into making paper cranes, and now I and several other kids from our class are invested in making them. The paper crane I am folding in this video is to be donated to the 1,000 paper crane basket in my classroom. Anyway, enough of the side tangent. She managed to make 644 paper cranes before she got weaker and eventually passed away. She died on October 25th of 1955 at 12 years old. When she died, she was surrounded by her paper cranes and family. Her classmates folded the rest so that she could be buried with all 1,000. A book was published about her after she died, called Kokeshi. It was named after Kokeshi dolls, which she was given one of from her class when she was in the hospital. The book spread through Japan, making her story known. Money was raised from people throughout the country to make a monument in honor of her and all the other children who were killed by the atomic bombs. It was unveiled in Hiroshima Peace Park in 1958. On it is Sadako holding the golden crane in her outstretched hands. On the base of the statue, their wish is engraved. This is our cry, this is our prayer, peace in the world. Sadako Sasaki is now a heroine to the children of Japan. She will be remembered for a long, long time to come. So that was meant to be at the end of the video, but it was not long enough, so now I'll tell you about the book we read in class and how it was written. The book we read in class is called Sadako and the Thousand Paper Cranes, as I've said before. It was written by Eleanor Court in 1977, and it tells Sadako's story in a narrative style. The story starts in August of 1954, the first chapter or so telling about her visiting the Peace Day Carnival on August 6th. It ends just as she dies, and I got most of the information for this script from the story and its epilogue. And now a little update. While writing this script, my class reached the goal of folding 1,000 paper cranes because we had many left over from the last year that we did this, which is sad because I liked making them and now there's no reason to. But anyway, here's some pictures of things that I talked about in this video. So yeah, that's all for this video. This is just some pictures of things I talked about in the video. If you want to make a paper crane, please watch an actual tutorial because it's pretty complicated. And Sadako Sasaki is pretty interesting, so you can go research her more. Anyway, yeah, that's all for this video. Bye guys! See you in the next video. On the cat out.